Hi Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. These are the cards you have. So for Tuesday you have the Queen of Cups. For Wednesday you have the Page of Pentacles. Thursday the Page of Wands. Friday the Sun. Saturday the Eight of Wands. And Sunday the Knight of Pentacles. So first of all, with Tuesday the Queen of Cups, I'm getting a sense here of. Let me lift it up. So I'm getting a sense of emotional satisfaction and maybe emotional fulfillment as well. Feeling at peace and feeling comfortable with who you are, feeling more open, like coming out of your shell kind of, because of the shell at her back. And she's not, because she's not in it and she's out of it. It's like you're out of your shell, you're who you are freely and openly and proudly. So the ability to be who you are freely, openly and proudly, whether you're indoors or outdoors. So that's how you may be feeling, or that's what you may be doing. Exploring yourself, exploring your interests, freely, opening up to people, doing the things maybe you were afraid to do before, maybe even challenging yourself. And then I'm also getting a sense of enjoying the moment, enjoying your life, taking time to relax, to do the things you love, to enjoy the view, enjoy the scenery, maybe go out, maybe going for a walk, some of you, or maybe just generally going out, maybe going to the park, maybe even going to the beach. Some of you may be going to the beach since it's summer. You may be wanting to collect stones, or you may be finding an interest in stones for some reason, with the rocks down here. Or stones, rocks. No. So I'm seeing like you blossoming into your true self with the flowers here. You blossoming. You feeling abundance with all the flowers here. Maybe feeling quite abundant. Like it doesn't matter if you like there are things in your life that are lacking, but you're just feeling very joyful and happy with where you are and who you are. It's like clear skies. It could be like that tomorrow is a clear day, but maybe clear and windy day. Because this makes me think windy. So maybe tomorrow's a bit windy and clear at the same time. Or it could just be that you're feeling very clear-minded. Your mind's feeling clear. You're not overthinking. You're just enjoying yourself tomorrow. Like, yeah, getting in touch with your inner self, I'm seeing. And just accepting who you are with this card. So that's the kind of sense I'm getting for Tuesday. It could just be that you're outside and enjoying the view, enjoying the weather. Then for Wednesday, I'm seeing so you have the Page of Pentacles for Wednesday. And these cards here is your overall romance reading for the week. I'm seeing a newfound knowledge. You might learn something new, or someone might tell you something you didn't know before, like some information that was missing from something, and now you're kind of seeing the full picture with the way she's looking at that coin. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's like seeing the full picture. Maybe even challenging yourself, I'm kind of seeing. Maybe you're studying, maybe studying something or learning something, or maybe just practicing something, or maybe just testing to see how far you've gone. I'm seeing again enjoying the weather and enjoying where you are. Maybe you decide to study outside. Maybe you just decide to enjoy the greenery. Seeing stability as well, being grounded with your feet on the ground. You may be grounding yourself a bit. Maybe you're also exploring new ways to make money. I'm seeing reading a book. It's also reading a book. Could be non-fiction. Could be fiction. I think fiction with the flowers. But since when I think of like studying, I think more non-fiction. but again, being grounded. So not overly thinking, not worrying too much about the past, the present, or the future. Just maybe again, you may get like a surge of inspiration, because you know when you watch things or you read things and you suddenly feel inspired to do something. That may be how you're feeling on Wednesday. A sudden wanting to like a sudden wanting to do something else and being inspired by something else. Again, you may just decide to learn something new. It doesn't have to be really big. Maybe just a how-to. You may decide to put something together and practice some engineering. Could be something smaller. You also decide to dive into your culture a bit with the Page of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing. Diving into your culture a bit. Maybe learning more about fashion because of her dress. With the Page of Wands. Okay. Oh, dropped it. Okay. So the Page of Wands. Again, I'm seeing spending. There's a lot of like outside cards. In fact, they're all outside cards. So I'm seeing you're going to be spending a lot of time outside this week. It could be that you just need to. But I'm seeing here there will be something that draws you outside. That brings you out, like out of your home. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting a heavy sense of again, and because you have a lot of pages, I'm seeing exploring your inner child. So again, you'll be exploring. You may be starting something which you stopped when you were younger. Maybe starting it again on Wednesday. On Thursday here, I'm seeing again travel, learning something new, exploring your passions, going out. Maybe if you're in a new place, you may decide to explore it. So I'm saying this as someone who's out of their for example, if you are going to a different city or going to a different park you've never been to, and seeing exploring it, seeing what's there, seeing what's on offer, and like being curious, kind of like a cat. So being curious, exploring your curiosity. The pages are about curiosity, and playfulness, youth, again youthfulness, exploring the unknown. So yeah, diving into the unknown, kind of like Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, I'm getting this kind of vibes, like going out, like kind of like going out into the woods and exploring the unknown. Doesn't have to be in actual woods. You may be like maybe you may have had an idea. I may be exploring it on Thursday. Maybe working with a child. Or again, exploring your inner child, or your inner child just comes out and you're feeling very curious about the world, and you decide to go out and try different things, see different things, go places you've never been to before. I'm seeing again a surprise. So you may be getting surprised about something, or you may be shocked about the things you find out, the things you learn, or the things you see when you're outside. So again, a sense of shock about something that happens maybe when you're out. Maybe you see someone you haven't met in a long time and you're surprised. Maybe calling out to them if you see someone you haven't seen in a long time, calling out to them and catching up. With the clouds, like the clouds here, I'm seeing maybe some uncertainty, like your mind's a bit clouded, or just it could just be your head in the cloud. Again, like when I think cloud, I think like fluffy. I think of candy floss. And again, when I think of candy floss, I think of children. So I'm just seeing it as doing the things that children love doing, or doing the things you loved doing as a child. So again, exploring your inner child. So either doing the things that children love doing, or doing the things that you used to do as a child. Both these cards, actually. And again, another child. Although it's not a page, it's still a child. This is for Friday. I don't know. With this one, maybe Friday is a very hot day, you know. Like with this card, I'm seeing, again, clearing your mind and getting a sense of warmth. Maybe you're spending time. I don't know if there's someone in your life you've always gone to for help, or who was like a parent figure in your life. You may be spending some time with them, or you may be could be leaving them to go somewhere, be independent. That could be the case, because like walking away from that sun. So I'm thinking of like moving away from maybe someone, because when I think of the sun, I think of a hug. I think of a parent figure, maybe a mother, or maybe doesn't have to be a biological mother, but someone who was like a parent figure in your life. Again, there's luck on Friday. I'm seeing steady movement. So again, taking your time to enjoy your life, to enjoy what you have, to enjoy the view. You may decide to go for a tan, could be the case. Or I'm seeing you may decide to like dye your hair, or you may want to do something new. Again, exploring something new. So like dyeing your hair or trying out new hairstyle. Maybe just spending time with your pets, or taking your pet out for a walk. If you can take a pet out for a walk. I'm seeing smiles and happiness. Something may elevate you. So because the boy's elevated on the horse, so there may be something that elevates your mood. I'm seeing a clear mind. So here where I saw like a clouded mind, I'm seeing a clear mind here. Again, sunflowers grow really tall, so I'm seeing again being elevated. Maybe more open. You may also attract a lot of people on let's say Sunday, because it's the sun. I don't know if I said Sunday or not, but I meant Friday. But yeah, you may be attracting a lot more people because like the sun, like kind of like how moths are attracted to light. I'm not saying people are moths, but you may be attracting a lot of people, or you may just be someone may need like you may just be like people wanting to be around you a lot, kind of like the sun. People wanting maybe to more contact with you. Could be in terms of phoning you or texting you, or could be literally just hugging you. People just wanting to hug you. Maybe just lay on your lap. So maybe you may be more like a pillow, feeling you may feel very comfortable to other people a lot on Friday. So they may also want to, maybe if they have any issues or worries, they may want to tell you. Or maybe just your childlike energy is cheering people up. But I'm seeing bringing out your youthfulness and exploring the world again. So a lot of exploration. So here is exploration, but a lot of movement, especially with this card here and this card here. A lot of movement. But I feel like this is faster since horses have more what's it called? They take longer strides. They can take longer strides than people. And with the cat again, I'm seeing it like being agile. So if any surprises happen, you reacting quickly to it. So if it is like the case of maybe needing falling down, so maybe you have a day like on Thursday, something happens where you nearly fall down, or something nearly happens and you react quickly to it. Again, I'm seeing sunbathing because like when cats just lay down and relax in the sun. So I'm seeing sunbathing with that as well. I know these cards are really bright. Maybe because it's summer. I'm seeing like the world is there for you to explore. There's so much out there for you to explore. Because of the fields, it's like endless. There's no boundaries. There's no limit. So there's no limit to where you can go. It could be like a field or subject you want to explore. Or it could be just literally going out and going for a walk. So maybe you've come a long way. So you may be at a place that's really far from where you live. For some of you, because I'm seeing like a long distance. You're on a long journey, a faraway place from where you actually live. Especially with this boy here, like his home is probably very very far away. There's no houses in the background. So you may have come from a very far away place, or you'll just be traveling very far on Friday. I'm seeing it more as you've gone on a journey and you're really far from home for a lot of you, and you're exploring a new place which you may have never been to before. I'm seeing here like your eyes twinkling. So if you wear glasses, maybe like the sun shines on them. I don't know. I just saw like eyes twinkling and heat. So you may be like feeling the heat a lot on Friday. Not sure what the weather is going to be like. I didn't check the weather forecast. Yeah. I'm mainly seeing a very long journey. Like throughout the week, I'm seeing a long journey, especially with this Knight of Pentacles. Like horses, they're both on horses. Although the horses are two different colors. Kind of like the Chariot card. On the Chariot card, one horse is black, one horse is white. It's like two different parts. And this is like an older card. Like Pentacles tend to be older, and there's a Knight of Pentacles. It's like a kind of older person. It's like a very young person. So maybe like through the week, you will go through some sort of maturity. You do start with like this card and then going down here. So some sort of maturity. Maybe just learning more about yourself. And again, maybe being in the spotlight as well, with the sun shining, being in the spotlight. With the Eight of Wands, again, this is new messages. So on Saturday, you may receive some sort of new message. Or maybe you get a sudden stroke of inspiration or sudden feeling to do something. And if you do get a sudden feeling to do something, it's better, follow your intuition, follow your heart. I'm seeing like a lot of people coming towards you with the Wands card. A lot of people coming towards you for something. Maybe if you are someone in the spotlight, maybe a lot of people asking you for interviews or something. But I'm seeing like a lot of people coming towards you. A lot of information coming towards you. A lot of news coming towards you. So you may receive quite a lot of news and information. So Saturday, again, enjoying the outside. A still mind with the lake here. I'm seeing peace, a heavy sense of peace and clarity. There are barely any clouds, so the clouds are down here. So again, a heavy sense, like, the clouds kind of, like there are some clouds, but they kind of fade in with the sky. So again, I am getting a heavy sense of clarity, being at peace and receiving some new messages that likely make you very happy. I'm receiving some news on Saturday. I've seen like nothing in your way, so the way is clear for you. So maybe there's something you've been wanting to do, and then maybe there was an obstacle before, now there isn't. So again, you're free to explore. I'm seeing like leaving the past in the past because of the background kind of like being stony, like stony being rough, like a rough past, like before, background before. That's what I'm thinking. With the grass, kind of thing like fertility, so again, new ideas. So then for Sunday, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm thinking transformation. So again, going through this and then like getting this sense of stability again. Taking your time. So maybe taking your time again to explore something. Maybe reuniting with your family because of all the deer there. Maybe just thinking about your family or contacting your family. But I'm thinking of reuniting with your family with the deer and like deer, like being together. I feel like reuniting with someone or something. So the day might go a bit slower on Sunday, maybe not too fast. Not as fast as the Page of Wands, you know. Like the Page of Wands like at the start of a journey to me. But yeah, moving slowly, taking your time. Some of you might be shielding your identity because of the armor. Some of you, it could be that you are not opening your true self, as in like not letting people know who you like, being in your shell. Like she's Alpha shell, the Queen of Cups, but being in your shell rather than shell, I'm seeing armor, so not to get hurt by maybe other people's words or by other people's actions. I'm seeing shielding yourself. I'm seeing conquest in terms of finances. So whatever financial things you've been going through or whatever aims you have financially, I'm seeing a sort of conquest, or maybe you're just going into it, like going into that sort of like kind of like a financial battle, if that makes sense. It doesn't have to be a huge battle or anything like that. I am seeing like bringing in the money, so earning some money. So maybe like you've earned some money on Sunday, or spending money slowly. So maybe not overspending. I'm not getting that sense too strongly. Having control, because like having control and patience, like having the control to move, like to ride the horse, and like I just looked at this bit. I made me think of having control and steering your life. So maybe feeling more control over your life. And again, you may be feeling more patience, or something may require your patience. Again, the fields are very open in these cards. Like these cards are very open. There's barely anything in the way. Not as much with this one, but with the other ones definitely. So I'm saying like that maybe there's something you've been wanting to explore, something you wanted to do, and the opportunity is there for you. There's nothing blocking it. So then so yeah, that's for the Knight of Pentacles. I mean that's for Sunday. Then for the overall romance energy of the week, you have heart-to-heart conversations, let your friends help, and romantic feelings. So I'll start with heart-to-heart conversations. So this is for the overall week. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if it seem like someone is not interested in something or is acting somehow, rather than misunderstanding or creating assumptions, talk to them about it and discuss it. Be yourself, open up, don't hide your feelings, even if it feels like you opened up to them and they hurt you. Like heal from the wound, if that makes sense. Like kind of like rather than being how to put it, being tough-skinned, like maybe a shark, rather than being like a jellyfish. Not saying that you are a jellyfish, but saying like don't let people's words hurt your feelings. Kind of like with this armor thing. If they do hurt your feelings, just heal from it. And don't keep it in your heart. Let it go. Because when you keep it in your heart, then you're going to keep remembering it. When you remember it, it's going to keep hurting you. And the wound's just going to dig deeper. When you let it go, it allows your body to heal. With heart-to-heart conversations, again, I'm seeing attachment. Because of I'm thinking it's like the vines on the tree, I'm seeing attachment. So in your romantic life, maybe you're feeling attached to someone, or someone's feeling attached to you. Or like you may feel like someone's being maybe clingy. Couldn't think of another word, but maybe feeling you may be feeling either you or someone else feeling like someone's being clingy. Like that's not too bad, but it's good to maybe sometimes respect each other's personal space. If someone asks for space, just let them have their space, and when they're ready, then you talk about it. And then maybe during your own space, just spending time with yourself, enjoying the moment, enjoying yourself, maybe meditating as well with the calm waters here. I am seeing like angels guiding you as well. And I'm seeing like not seeing anyone else but that person, because it's all dark in the corner here. So I'm seeing like not noticing anything else but the person. So you may be paying a lot of attention to your partner, or they're paying a lot of attention to you. Or you may feel like there's a lack of attention because this person's looking this way. So you may feel like a lack of attention. So again, just talk about things. Don't jump to any conclusions. Or it could be that maybe something was done and there's a misunderstanding. So again, clearing up misunderstandings. Then we've let your friends help you. Again, maybe if like you have a date or something, just let your friends, like if you want to get like help get you dressed up, for example, just give you some advice, give you tips. If you do need advice, again, just go to your friends. It doesn't have to be friends. It could be maybe a close family member, or an online group maybe. I am seeing again. It could also be like with like angel here. It could be also asking your like guardian spirits, guardian angels, or spirit guides for help as well. Like allowing them to help you. So if you need help, asking them for help. Again, not worrying too much, just enjoying the moment. Something like pillar of support. So again, you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it could be that's why you're exploring a relationship. Maybe you decide to take it steady, to take it slow. So you're learning something. You're learning about each other. You're exploring it. Maybe they teach you new things. So instead of it being like you're far from home, you're far from your comfort zone. You're doing the things you've never really done before. For example, so your feelings are worth exploring. Yeah, just being romantic with each other. You don't have the flirting card isn't here. I'm saying like just flirt. Open up to them. Again, learning about each other, taking it slow to enjoy the moment with each other, to enjoy the time you have together. I'm not rushing things. So yeah, I don't want it to be too long. Those are the cards you have there. On the top of the deck for the romance oracles, you have true love, and at the bottom of the deck you have release your ex. And you have wedding under true love, and on the wedding you have stay optimistic, and you have more under that, of course. But then on the top of the deck here, the 5 of swords. So again, self-sabotage. This is like self-sabotage, being overly worried about something, feeling stuck, or letting other people's words slow you down or stop you mid-flight. So like when people say something, you're overly worried about it, and because like you let it discourage you. For example, you let it hold you back. You let other people's words or actions hold you back and stop you in your life path, basically, or being stuck in the past also. Just be careful of that, maybe. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, another page. So again, new ideas, learning about each other, being careful not to fight. If again, heart-to-heart conversations, if something does happen, if words are said, talk about it so it doesn't lead to an argument. Sometimes there are misunderstandings, and just be careful with your words, because words can hurt. Like this cards, words can hurt. And 8 of Pentacles, exploring a skill. And you have the Knight of Wands, like the air signs. The air signs also got Knight of Wands. The air signs got Knight of Wands and 8 of Wands. So yeah, this is like Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. And yes, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have another interpretation of the cards, please comment it down below. Ace of Wands at the bottom. So again, new ideas. There's quite a lot of things happening this week. Yeah, thank you for watching.